Peace, kings and queens. What's going on? It's your man Ghost. Good day to have a good day. I'm over here really getting deep into this assessment. Like, it's countless things you can do with it. Like, whatever it is that you're striving for, looking for, trying to improve, trying to figure out. Yeah, it's a lot of answers in here. Like, you could really study yourself, your behaviors, and the whole nine. But I was looking at this as uh, communication. It was speaking to me in a communication way and not as verbally, or I say, or vocally, but as in vibration, as in your vibes. How am my movements and my behaviors, how I act, speaking, and me being in high D is is demanding, is driving, and is forceful. So how I move is just as such. Now, for somebody who might not be a high D or might be a C or S or I, might take that as bossy, might take that as mean, might take that as cocky, might take that as in a wrong way. And if you're not knowing who I am and how I am, then it can be perceived that way. You know, where when you're going out with friends, then you might have somebody who's just don't really smile, and you be like, he's not antisocial. That's just how he is, or he just not somebody who's gonna talk a lot, or he's just not a silly, goofy type of character, or he's just always funny. He's always cracking jokes. He never takes nothing serious, whatever the case may be. But you know that person's personality. You know that person's behavior. You know his communication vibe. So this right here is just telling me, even with my eye, I I'm poised. I'm charming. I could be convincing when I'm a little, but the S, the ground's crew in me, I'm steady. So I always have a steady pace. I'm always, moving at a steady pace. Not always a slow pace, not always a fast pace, but you will never see me, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. You never see me going up and down. I'm either going all fast or all slow, but I'm always going at some type of pace. That's how I strive best. That's what my body and my actions show. The ground, I mean the flight attendant, the C, you know, neat and balanced. If you see me moving around and it's sloppy, kind of stressed out with something, something is just not right. And if I'm not, doing things in a neat and balanced, orderly way, then that's what's probably happening. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight to y'all real quick about communication. We all communicate in a different type of way. Um, our pilots, our D's, communicate in a different type of way. Um, our flight attendant, our eyes, communicate in a different type of way. Grounds crew, the S, communicates in a different type of way. Our air traffic controls, our C's, communicate in a different type of ways. Our C's are, more structured, more they're like systems. They're careful. Again, neat, balance. It's a whole list, and this is why you study and figure out the wordings and where you fall at. And once you know your communication behavior style or your behavior communication style or whatever you might it'll make a lot more sense to you on how you move, and you won't feel like what you thought was a weakness or even now reflected in me as a strength. Okay, forceful. That's just how I move, and I gotta be aggressive. But whatever I do for me to be successful, I gotta be aggressive with it. If I go soft with it, if I go mellow with it, if I'm real passive with it, it ain't really going. Passive just doesn't. I gotta attack it. I gotta go ham with it. If I do something and it's not neat, I'm a fail. So if you see me, working and I'm doing things in a neat, organized way, you're like, yo, come on, just put it anywhere. It's like, nah, nah. That's just how I move, you know. Um, Poised and charming. If you see me hollering, I'm not trying to be flirtatious. That's just how I am. As you see, I'm very uplifting. I'm very positive. I'm very motivating. So it could come off charming and be like, oh, he's very flirtatious and he's very, nah. I just like to uplift people. So that's just how, man. Hit me up. I'm trying to tell you. Let me hook you up with this, set you up with this, help you out with this to find out, if you're having any issues with communication styles. You trying to communicate with others, or others having a hard time communicating with you, or you just trying to find your role and how you talk. Period. I got you. All right, but I gotta get out of here because I see my father calling me. It's about that 5 minute mark anyway. But yeah, let me know. Peace.